And then you call them a dog, which is why we get back to Cop Dog.
It's a great film.
Is that a film?
Yes.
I feel like it's a very hipster film.
Cop Dog?
Yeah, it would be, right?
The thing is, it's not about a cop or a dog. So
I forgot that Ray Quinn was there.
Yeah, me too. Until
If
I
you weren't
saw it
in the room and I did the flying thing, I would have been running around trying to find that for a lot longer than I probably should. We should probably beat Bowser.
Yeah, we should.
Because
should we do it when we get 100, or would that be a good one?
Maybe. I just feel like these stars are kind of getting grindy.
Yeah, they are.
And if you don't want to watch us grind out stars, you just want to see some Bowser action, we'll give you that.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. Maybe
Did
this
you
video.
know, speaking of nerd...
Maybe this video, I'm going to fake people out.
We were talking a while ago, before, about nerd facts.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the Nerd Rager. What's his name?
Did you know... Nerd Rage?
The Angry Nerd.
Angry video game nerd?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, we were talking about my brother who's like plays Mega Man 2.
Yeah.
He could not be a bigger fan of the Angry
You are better at the flying cat than me.
Okay. Could not be a bigger fan of the Angry Video Game Nerd.
Oh, no, I was talking about the other nerd.
Every time that the Angry Video Game Nerd posts a video, my brother, within 12 hours, goes like, have you seen the new nerd video? It's a 24-year-old man.
26.
26. I'm 24, that's right. Speaking of numbers.
Please don't die.
Yeah, I'm not going to. But
get to the cannon and please get a refill. You're sketching me out so bad.
Will I make it? So
great.
There's that little bit of knowledge. Anyway, that was pretty cool.
I know that was. Like we play this game so much that the dumbest things we always say, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like something like
they're usually pretty dumb.
Yeah.
So nerd fact, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure King Koopa, right, is called King Koopa because he resembles a kappa, which is like a Japanese turtle thing.
Okay.
So that's his namesake.
So is this gonna be my new fact?
Yeah, I would double check on Wikipedia or something.
It's still okay. Well, you know what? Bringing it full circle, and I would have said this had we not had this conversation. So I do know what the word means, but that might be too esoteric.
Really?
Yeah. For the average person, I feel like Pac-Man's so universal that fact was good.
Well, you can come up with
everyone knows what Pac-Man is, and everyone knows what fuck is.
Yeah.
Nobody really knows what a kappa is, and few people probably care what a Koopa is.
I know where the last one is.
Like, a Koopa.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Koopa.
It's like a kappa, but it's
Koopa was a kappa. Like, it doesn't mean anything to anyone. Oh, yeah, good call.
This one.
Yeah.
This is a risky one, though, so I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, you probably should have got this first.
Yeah.
Do you know, Mario without a hat is really making me think of something.
What?
There was one game of this, I think, within the collection of a Mario sports game. He totally looks like a hockey player compared to any other sport. Look at his hair. Well, he has Wayne Gretzky hair, full on. So, he should play hockey more, is what I'm saying. Less soccer.
Is there any hockey games?
Yeah,
Mario
there was a hockey
game
in a sports compilation.
Oh, okay. That doesn't really count, though.
I think. I could be wrong. Facts.
In the 21st century, facts don't even really...
Fuck it.
What?
Fuck it. I'm gonna fight Bowser. Alright, so... Last time we recorded, we
fought
Bowser, and we had technical issues and everything, so... New recording session, gonna redo Bowser. Yeah, it was kind of sloppy. Actually, I did some really cool moves.
All right.
To be fair.
Well, I'm sure you can recreate them.
Like I threw them into the bombs right away.
That's true.
But I'll do it again, so it doesn't matter. Red coins.
I think we talked extensively about faux turkeys. No, not faux turkeys. Turducken.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. You had a lot to say about turducken.
We did on the deleted video, right?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. Yeah, did I have a lot to say about it? Because it turns out I have nothing to say about it.
Really?
Yeah. What did I say about it?
You said that at Thanksgiving dinner, someone was talking about
my friend.
turducken.
He told me. Well, I thought he was just being ironic. You know what the funniest part would be is if we talked about turducken before the video crashed, and now we're just talking about it again and saying the same story again.
I'm pretty sure we were fighting Bowser because we made a reference. You know how you can like jump inside Bowser? It was like Bowser, then Mario, then a star or something like that.
Yeah.
Layers of.
He mentioned to me, well, we were eating turkey. He was at my family's, and he said, "Oh, I wish this was turducken." I thought he was just like trying to be funny.
Yeah.
Like,
because it sounds like a dumb, like not funny joke, but still a joke in some context.
Yeah, like, yeah, I just thought he was trying to be like silly and like out there, like turducken. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's funny. And then he was like,
like you made up a word. Congratulations.
Well, I knew what it was.
Yeah.
Sort of.
You want to go down?
Yeah. So I said, what is turducken exactly? Oh yeah, and then
because you assume that even if he made it up, he'd have an idea of what it is.
But I wanted to ask you, what would your limits be as to what you would put into what? Like, did you put pig in a turkey?
I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. When I get like deli meats, when I get meats from the store, I will mix any meat that is available to eat in my house into one sandwich, even if it doesn't taste very good. I've done turkey roast beef pepperoni before.
Yeah, one time we were having like grilled cheeses, and I'm a pretty good grilled cheese maker.
Yeah, I can attest to that.
I have to go over here anyways, right?
Yeah,
and
I think so.
Oh, you motherfucker! I said to
saved it.
You, why don't we put like?
I think. Where is it? Is it down?
I don't need one actually.
Oh, okay.
I said to you, why don't we put turkey in it? Turkey melt, kind of.
Yeah, those
instead of a grilled cheese.
Turkey melts are so much better than I thought they would be. It took me like 20 years of my life to finally get the courage to eat a turkey melt, and they're really good.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Took you courage to eat a turkey melt?
Well, more like I didn't. Someone handed it to me and was like, "Oh, here's a turkey melt."
Who said, "Oh, here's a turkey"?
My brother. 'Cause that's what he sounds like. And I was like, "No, he made one." He was, "Oh, I made you this turkey melt. It's so good."
You can't.
Yep, just do it. You just wait for them to go down.
No waiting.
And then I ate it, and I was like, "Wow, cheese shouldn't be this good with turkey." That's what I thought.
You know what? I always thought turkey melts were like so much better on field trips when they were in your bag all day and they got all like gross and smushed. For some reason, they were so good though.
Any food was good on field trips.
You were like, all of a sudden, you remembered it's lunchtime, and you're like, "What do I have?" And you're like, "Oh, I have this brown bag with a turkey sandwich in it." But anyways, you put pepperoni in your turkey melt, and it seemed disgusting.
It wasn't good, but I would do it again. I don't know why. I just like a lot of protein in my
Well, now
sandwiches.
I might die if I get hit, so...
Yeah, that's true. So now you got to do it.
You gotta make it worth it.
On field trips, I would always get Lunchables, but now as an adult, I realize that's disgusting, and why would I ever want to eat a Lunchable? Like, why wouldn't I just get something good?
Speaking of field trips and lunch, actually, I did have a topic which we actually went into unbeknownst to me.
What a cool transition.
Yeah, I didn't even, you know, I didn't set this transition up.
Although right now you're ruining the flow of it, so just go.
Oh, I just wanted to ruin the flow of it.
Okay.
Lunches, school lunches.
Yeah.
Did you know at the school that thank you. That's a first. At the school that I don't believe you went to, because we had lots of elementary schools in our town.
Yeah. Well, we started going to the same school in second grade.
Did your school start with K?
No.
Oh, you went to the M.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
one of the M's.
Oh, the R?
No.
Okay.
Yes. No. I think I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Code word. Towny speak.
I didn't go to
something.
the R because that was the lame side. So I was at the M, just the regular M.
Okay.
And during lunch, I guess we probably were like in the same school at this point, to be honest.
Okay. I just want to point out something in the game, those little like the decals of Bowser.
Yeah, those are
He's
great.
trying to psych you out. He's like, that's what's gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
No, it's not.
It's not gonna happen. I don't know if you remember this. There was these popsicles.
Oh, we already got this star, but
Yeah.
like that's how you get it.
Yeah, we needed to recreate it because the video's gone.
Yeah.
Look at, and then I'm not getting that life. I don't.
No.
That's what. Fuck you. Like, you're gonna need this. That's what he's saying. Oh, and I did want to mention that there's no video online. Someone even in the thread even further elaborated on that by looking into it, that there's no video of Bowser dying without no hat on.
Really?
Yeah. So this is the first.
So, should we make a separate video that's his first video online of...
I think it will just say that.
I think people just don't... They usually get the hat back.
Yeah.
Because they just like it, but...
I was going to say, did you remember there were these popsicles at the cafeteria that were 50 cents? And they were like ice cream. And
No,
it was
I don't.
like ice cream, frozen popsicles for 50 cents. And
It doesn't sound that nutritious, but it sounds like a good deal if you're, you know,
all the
12.
kids would use their lunch money to buy 4 of them because they would get $2
Yeah.
instead. So they banned them, and they said you were only allowed to buy ice cream if you got lunch as well, because for a year, every kid, I would do it too, and you would just and then the new thing was, after that ban, you would just go up and you would get fries because they were only $1.
Yeah.
And then you get 2 of them in fries.
I love politics.
And then you would trade
Yeah.
your fries for 2 more.
That's so stupid. Do they count fries as lunch?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah.
It's starch. It's bad.
Yeah.
Like fat.
And the
salt
teachers would
starch.
come over and insult you, but you'd be like, "This is your system.
Yeah.
Don't fucking complain when I break it."
Yeah. It's true.
So
It's like the government in SOPA. Like, come on.
it's pretty much the same
Yeah.
thing.
It's just a microcosm of that.
Pretty much the same thing.
Oh, this is where he gets pissed off.
Yeah, well, if he didn't stomp around so much, I couldn't have grabbed his ass. So he's
Yeah,
actually
that's-
the worst boss ever.
That's true. At least he's not in a bathtub.
Oh,
We didn't catch
I threw
him,
him
like-
off. I made the grave mistake.
You
Never
didn't
wanna
catch him
throw him
while,
off.
while he was in the bathtub, you know?
Yeah. Katamari. Catch
Oh,
him.
I like that, how he runs at you, because that's actually like a good boss
Oh, so
tactic.
you're a bad guy.
Yeah. So you're actually doing good. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Oh.
See, this is the problem. I get so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah. You've been doing really
Did
good.
you catch that
up to
reference?
No.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. Do you see that he almost fell off?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That
I
was
don't think I ever saw that happen before.
Come on, come on.
So close. Sometimes they just give it to you.
I did a Linkin Park reference.
Oh, see, I don't listen to Linkin Park.
Neither
I
do I.
wouldn't even know that
But
it
I
was
had one
Linkin Park.
song on my MP3 player in my youth. And it said, in the end, it doesn't even matter. And I was
Oh,
like,
in the
fucking
end,
right.
it doesn't even matter. Yeah, I know what song you're talking
Yeah.
about. Have you ever actually listened to System of a Down?
Oh,
Have
come
we
on, come on,
talked
come on,
about?
come on,
Have we talked about System of a Down before?
come on. I've listened to Rage Against the Machine before, which
It's
I think
not
is the
System
same
of-
band.
No, it's not, because the guy.
Shit, don't turn around.
Every.
Shit.
I wish they would just respawn. People.
So hard.
When System of a Down was actually like popular, which was like probably
What do they
5
sound
years
like?
ago.
They don't sound like Rage Against the Machine?
They're political, and the guy has this really obnoxious voice. And
Like Rage Against the Machine.
yeah, but I would rather listen to Rage Against the Machine. It's easier to like tune out.
Yeah, okay.
But apparently one thing
This
that's
is the worst thing ever.
people that listen to System of a Down is they always say that like I guess one of the big drawing points or like the reasons I should listen to it
Yep.
is because he's from like
Oh, yeah, he's
Saudi
from, like-
Arabia or India or something like that, and for some reason that makes it more valid.
I
Get
need that coin.
No, you
It doesn't
don't.
even matter.
Yeah. In the
Get
end, it doesn't even
yeah,
matter.
yeah.
Oof. Ho, ho, ho.
I had nothing I could do there but a long jump.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna bash System of a Down, but it's just definitely not for me.
I can't even hear what you're saying right now.
Okay.
Oh my god!
And that's why we don't use Mario Cam. Because you get to the very end, and then you accidentally hit
No,
Mario
I'm gonna
Cam.
get his life and I'm gonna destroy him.
You actually had to get the life. Oh, here's a glitch right here. Look, top left corner shows him with a hat. Definitely doesn't wear a hat right now. So,
Someone in the thread, I don't know if he was joking or not, was infuriated that we didn't have a hat on.
really?
And he said he was gonna punch himself in the scrotum if I didn't put the hat back on.
Some guy had a picture of the Alf Pog, which was a Simpson reference. I knew you wouldn't get that.
Oh.
It's like one of my favorite episodes of The Simpsons, where like Milhouse is hyping Alf Pogs.
Well, we can't give that guy a comment because that's the guy that we gave a comment before.
Really?
Yeah,
The
so-
same guy?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Props.
Because in that post he said like that we commented on his thing.
Should we start making fun of him or something? I'm just to like turn the
fucking-
tides on him.
What do you think his name is?
He's got like a dog
Probably
for an
something
avatar.
dumb, right?
He's got like a dog avatar, right?
Yeah, so... Oh, shit! This is so hard.
See?
Because I got psyched out before I hit him twice before he even did anything.
Yeah, I know. Just something I noticed real quick is,
Okay.
alright, in the background, there's organ music. I got a theory that Yoshi's playing the organ, trying to, like
Well,
get
it's
you all
organ
pumped.
music. It's not vibraphone like I hoped.
Okay. But I picture, like, Yoshi, like, slamming those ivory keys.
Yoshi?
Yeah, it's Yoshi.
Yoshi doesn't have talent.
No, well, he's not specifically talented, but he's taking a lot of lessons.
So he's on top of the castle right now?
Yeah.
He's
He's just practicing.
He's wearing, like...
Well, he's the Phantom.
Oh, there we go.
He's the Phantom of Mario 64. He's wearing, like, that mask.
Yeah, and he's
And
wearing,
he's
like, a
playing the organ.
vampire tunic.
Yeah.
With, like, the pop collar. He's just, like, at the... slaying over the organ.
Yeah.
I like that image.
Yeah, I like to picture things in my head. Oh, I got
Shit.
a bit of information.
I was never good at throwing Bowser. It's really
so recently
odd.
I found out, and I never like.
You do
found
know that
out-
this is the end of the video of once we beat it, right? You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
The end of this part.
I'm
'cause-
timing it, and that sounds about right.
Oh, we don't need to time it.
Oh.
Because it's the end of the part.
Okay.
Because we're tacking it on the end of the other part. I
Okay,
didn't know
yeah.
if you got that.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
So I got a little bit of information.
Okay.
Since. Okay. So.
Insider?
It's not something I know much. No, it's like almost public knowledge.
Huh.
So it's just something I didn't know about. So you know that song, something about the OPP?
Alright, I'm going to a new tactic.
You know the OPP?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you know me. right?
Yeah, you know me. I recently found out what that actually is. I used to think, you know, the ODB. I thought it was Old Dirty Bastard.
No, that's a
See, I
different
thought.
song.
Okay.
You down with ODB?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was like only half wrong because I didn't even know that was a song.
I think maybe I'm actually the wrong too. I thought it was you down with ODB. Yeah, you know. Maybe I'm
No,
wrong too.
yeah.
Oh.
That's what. See,
Shit.
that's what I used to think. You almost died there.
I know.
That's what I used to think. OPP Guess what OPP stands for? It's OPP. That's for sure.
Oxycontin pollen protection.
No. You down
Payment
with?
plan. Oxycontin payment plan.
I'm gonna give you the first word.
Okay.
You down with OPP? You down with other PP? The first word is other.
People's penises.
You got the second word. It is other people's. What is?
Hold on.
You got this, man.
Is he dead?
Yeah. He doesn't fall on his back.
Now
All right,
we have him Bowser, Mario, Turducken.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't do it.
Yeah.
We can still do it.
He's at least just a Bowser with a star inside of him.
We're gonna be a Bowser with a star, with a Mario.
With a
star.
Mario, yeah. Layers. So other people's blank.
Property.
No.
It's dirty because otherwise you
Yeah,
would be
it's
making
dirty.
a thing of
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Pussies.
yeah. Yeah. That's it. You got it.
Other people's pussies.
Yeah. Are you down with other people's property? Yeah. I just didn't feel like saying it.
But OPP's the name of the group, right?
No, you're
Oh.
thinking of ODB. It's like it's a.
Oh, I thought it was.
The more you know.
Yeah. Okay. So it's just an acronym in a song.
Yeah. He made it up. It's a made up thing.
I still don't know what that really means, though.
It means like
You down with other people's pussies?
I think it
Yeah,
means
you
that
know
like
me. Yeah,
I-
you know
I-
me. I'm down with other.
like I'll sleep with other guys' girls. I don't care.
Yeah, you know me.
That doesn't really reflect
Yeah.
well on him though. I don't think.
Yeah.
Now I think it's Old Dirty
Do you
Bastard,
think
but I don't think it
Yoshi's
is.
melting in the daylight right now?
Yeah, oh no, like
He's
he's
a vampire.
once we restored the stars to like castle or whatever the hell happens in this
okay.
game, his like he just
There's an exorcism.
the curse is lifted
Yeah.
and he's exorcised. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what happens. That's the underlying story.
And that's why he's like, because he's such an asshole. He's like, it's such a front. Like, if somebody comes up to you and they're like, "All right, you know what? I like you.
yeah.
I'm gonna give you $14,000." Something's afoot.
What when he's giving you all those
Yeah.
lives?
And
Okay.
and let's say you're already rich.
That's true.
I don't need this money.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would definitely be skeptical. But I do have to say that I think Yoshi in this game is going through his awkward teenage years. And then he reverts back to a baby. Because he's taller, and he's gawkier, and he likes to, like, hide himself away. He's very angsty.
All right, real talk.
Yeah.
He's in this game for like 13 seconds. We're done.
And most people don't even know he's in this game.
We even heard like that.
Yeah.
He's a vampire and he's going through a teenage
he plays the
angst.
organ.
Well, that makes sense because
Yeah.
teenagers these days with angst are vampires pretty much. Yeah. So he's a fan of Twilight, you know that.
He can't read.
Okay, so
Books on tape.
to be fair, like he could probably read Twilight.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, Miyamoto. Who's that?
Shigeru Miyamoto. That's him.
He's
That's
a fucking hero.
Oh.
Do you know there
All
was...
these levels. I love these retrospect. Look, he's just looking off in the distance.
Yeah.
There, that was a star we got. You can tell
So he's
from
going
this
back because the stars are got already.
Yeah. Well, he's just visiting the eel, visiting the penguin.
Well, this is all part of the kingdom. So
Yeah.
I suppose the paintings don't go like there's still life in them.
They're warps into other worlds, kind of like in The Nightmare Before Christmas.
See, I always thought they were warped by Bowser.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I didn't think that.
Like the dirt splotches in Mario Sunshine. Like
Oh,
those
yeah,
are
yeah.
evil.
They are evil. That's true.
Yeah.
Wiggler.
He was so cute when he was small.
Yeah, he was.
Oh, he's such a cutie.
Very innocent.
Yeah. Did you really think when he was gonna step on your feet that you would fall?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
did.
dumbest thing I ever heard.
There was a second where I did think that.
Remember when we did
cross
really
my
good
mind.
on that level?
That was a great time. That was my favorite level, I think. I don't like this level
Yeah,
that much.
I don't think
it's...
we've even got every star in this one because.
Well, we'll revisit it. All these ones.
Well, you have to.
We gotta go back.
We're gonna slog through
That
it.
shark. That
I'm
stingray.
tired for a different. Now I'm tired. I'm gonna
You're tired?
blame it on my sinuses.
I'm gonna stay up all night.
Wow.
That penguin.
I had a story about staying up all night, but I'll leave it for next video.
Really?
Because this series isn't over. Despite the credits that you're seeing right now, this isn't
Yeah.
fucking over. It's not even close.
It's gonna be like the UK Office, how they had 2 series and then they had like a Christmas special. That's what we're gonna do,
get
like a extended Christmas special.
We should base it off recent Office. Like we should have lots
Oh.
of love and romance and
yeah.
drama and like.
We're like Pam's like
Wouldn't
making
it
a lot
be
of baby
funny?
jokes.
Like we'll bring in a few of our friends,
Yeah.
like douchey ones, and wouldn't it be funny if like they were hooking up?
What's that a reference to? Is it still The Office?
Yeah. It's a reference to how everyone is always hooking up with everyone now.
Yeah, I know. What is that? It's like a first floor
Dwight
freshman
loves
dorm room.
Angela, and so does Joey, whatever his name is.
You're getting yours confused with Friends.
Andy.
Andy, there we go.
But then he loves Aaron, and so does the other guy that's new. So dumb.
I just
So
had
dumb.
a quick theory about Shy Guys. I
I don't like melodrama enough.
think Shy Guys are actually
underrepresented.
Okay, I think they're enslaved by Bowser, and they're so ashamed that they wear masks.
Yeah, but the thing is they're only in Mario World 2, which...
We're not gonna get into it, but yeah, part of the continuity.
Well,
now,
they're
though.
from the Doki Doki Panic series, but then they were adding Yoshi's Island as well, but they're not really in Mario games.
Yeah, not until that made them canon. It was like
Yeah.
official.
Thank you so much for playing in my game.
You're welcome, Mario.
Thank you,
Chibi.
Chibi. I want it. That's a good cake.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Mario.
The cake isn't a lie after all.
Okay. What a way to end it. That's an old meme.
I know, but it's still valid.
Yep.
Look at that tea.
What kind of tea do you think it is?
Probably breakfast time.
Earl Grey
Irish.
tea?
No, Earl Grey doesn't have that color unless they use milk. I don't think that's Earl Grey.
Okay. Well, there's a little creamer next to the tea mug.
That's true. I like the I like the bright tablecloth.
Would you eat like what is that? Is that a cherry? It's
It's
not
two
very cherry.
strawberries and then
they
like
look like
some-
tomatoes.
They're cherries. They're just probably different kind of cherry.
Right,
Maybe
cherry
Japanese
tomatoes.
type cherries.
Well, stick around. We're gonna get some of the more demanding stars when we return.
Also, all night talk. This is an all nighter. We're gonna talk about.
This is an all-night live stream. Welcome back.